Hello friends, the 13th illustration now. Following is the summary of receipts and payments account of Jai Hanuman Vyayam Shala, Aurangabad for the year ended 31st March 2020. So the year is ending on 31st March 20 means the current year is 2019-20. Receipts and payments account for that year. On the receipt side there is opening balance of cash. Then we received subscription for the previous year, that is 2018-19, rupees 4,000, and for the current year rupees 2,30,000. Then we received donations, we had receipts from entertainments, we got interest on fixed deposit, we got entrance fees, and also income from investment. So all these items are incomes for this concern. Revenue items these are, unless there is any adjustment on it. Okay. Payment side, salary, lighting, general expenses, maintenance charges, entertainment expenses, printing and stationery. The first 6 items are expenses of this year for this concern will be debited to income and expenditure account. But look at this item, expenses for 2018-19. This item is important here. In this year, what does it mean? In the current year, we paid for the expenses of the previous year. या वर्षी आपण किती खर्च केले? 25,000 खर्च केलेत. पण कुठल्या वर्षासाठी? फॉर दॅट प्रिव्हियस इयर 2018-19. याचाच अर्थ या वर्षी जरी आपण हा खर्च केला असला तरी तो या वर्षीचा आहे का? नाही. तो या वर्षीचा खर्च नाही, त्यामुळे तो या वर्षीच्या एक्सपेंडिचर साईडला येणार नाही. तो मागच्या वर्षीचा खर्च आहे, तो आउटस्टँडिंग होता म्हणून या वर्षी करावा लागला आपल्याला. जरी या वर्षी आपण पेमेंट केलेलं असलं तरी तो या वर्षीचा खर्च नाही. म्हणून वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू शो धिस आयटम ऑन द एक्सपेंडिचर साइड ऑफ द करंट अकाउंट. I mean expenditure side of the current year. Okay. Then investment asset, 8% fixed deposit with Y Urban Bank Limited. Means in this year we have maintained 50,000 fixed deposit with this bank, on which we are going to earn annual interest at the rate 8% per annum. Okay, this could be hidden adjustment, we will see. First we will go through this account. By balance carried down, this is closing balance, will be shown in the new balance sheet. Okay, let's go through the adjustments. Jai Hanuman Vyayam Shala has 5,000 members. Ignore the rupees sign here, this is printing mistake, this sign is not necessary here. What this information says, this Vyayam Shala has 5,000 members paying annual subscription rupees 50 each. So there are 5,000 members and each member pays rupees 50 annually to this concern. So 5,000 into 50, 2,50,000 is the annual subscription of this concern. Now let us see whether this subscription is received by this concern or not. There we will see on the receipt side, have we received rupees 2,50,000 for the current year? No, we have received lesser than that. We have received just 2,30,000. So rupees 20,000 is the current year's outstanding subscription. Rupees 20,000. So this 20,000 will be added on income side and will be shown on asset side. Fine. This information suggests us about the outstanding subscription for the current year. Outstanding salary is there, so show salary in the inner column. The salary which is on payment side, 50,000 will be shown in the inner column, and this outstanding salary will be added to that and will be shown on liability side. On 1st April 2019, the asset stood as under. At the beginning of this current year, means at the end of the last year, this concern had land and building of rupees 70,000 and furniture of rupees 45,000. Okay, this information will be shown in the new balance sheet also, because the receipt and payment account doesn't suggest us about sale of these assets, means as these assets were at the beginning of the year, they must be at the end of the year also. So will be shown in the new balance sheet also, land and building and furniture, and we will then depreciate the assets at 10% per annum. Okay, no problem. Then fourth, income accrued on investment is rupees 2000. Means on investment rupees 2000 is the income we have earned but not yet received. So this is the income of the current year. It will be shown on income side and it will be added to investment on asset side. Then 50% entrance fees and 60% of donations should be capitalized. Fine. So you show entrance fees, donations in the inner column, also investment in the inner column. Land and building furniture will also be shown in the inner column. Now, the important question is, what is the capital fund at the beginning of the year? It is not mentioned in the problem. We will have to find it out. And how it is to be ascertained? By preparing opening balance sheet. Now the question arises, only do these two items, I mean these two assets are there at the beginning of the year? Is it possible just to have these two assets at the beginning of this year? No, we must have cash balance at the beginning of the year, and where we can see it here. At the beginning of the year we had cash balance of rupees 32,800. It will also be shown in the new balance in the opening balance sheet. आपल्याला ओपनिंग बॅलन्स शीट तयार करावी लागेल कॅपिटल फंड शोधण्यासाठी. आणि ओपनिंग बॅलन्स शीटमध्ये ओपनिंग असेट्स तर माहीत झाले आपल्याला, लँड अँड बिल्डिंग आहे आणि फर्निचर आहे, इथून कळतं आपल्याला. पण तेवढे दोनच असेट्स असू शकतात का वर्षाच्या सुरुवातीला? असूही शकतात, पण आणखी काही असेट्स लायबिलिटीज आपल्याला रिसीट अँड पेमेंट अकाउंटमधून कळू शकतात आणि त्या आपल्याला कळतील. कशा कळतील? त्या अकाउंटमध्ये गेल्यावर आपल्याला कळेल की वर्षाच्या सुरुवातीचे काही बॅलन्सेस आपल्याला सापडू शकतात. वर्षाच्या सुरुवातीला आपल्याजवळ कॅश होती 32,800, ही असेट साईडला दाखवावी लागेल ओपनिंग बॅलन्स शीटमध्ये. त्याशिवाय हा एक आयटम आहे जो मागच्या वर्षाशी संबंधित आहे. ओपनिंग बॅलन्स शीट म्हणजेच लास्ट इयर्स क्लोजिंग बॅलन्स शीट, म्हणजे मागच्या वर्षाशी संबंधित जे आयटम्स आपल्याला रिसीट अँड पेमेंट अकाउंटमध्ये सापडतील ते आपल्याला ओपनिंग बॅलन्स शीटमध्ये दाखवावे लागतील, किंवा ओल्ड बॅलन्स शीट म्हणू आपण. म्हणून आपल्याला या वर्षी जर सबस्क्रिप्शन मिळालं असेल मागच्या वर्षीसाठी, का मिळालं आपल्याला या वर्षी मागच्या वर्षीसाठी सबस्क्रिप्शन? मागच्या वर्षीचं सबस्क्रिप्शन या वर्षी का मिळालं? कारण ते आउटस्टँडिंग होतं. मागच्या वर्षीचं सबस्क्रिप्शन आउटस्टँडिंग होतं. किती होतं? 4,000. मग आउटस्टँडिंग सबस्क्रिप्शन मागच्या वर्षीच्या बॅलन्स शीटमध्ये कुठल्या साईडला दाखवलं जाईल? अर्थातच असेट साईडला. म्हणजे असेट साईडला आणखी एक आयटम आपल्याला दाखवावं लागेल. आउटस्टँडिंग सबस्क्रिप्शन 4000. त्याशिवाय आणखी रिसीट साईडला आणखी कुठला आयटम नाही आहे की जो मागच्या वर्षीशी संबंधित आहे. येस, here is one item which is concerned with the previous year, which is that this item, as we already have discussed. या वर्षी आपण 25,000 मागच्या वर्षीसाठी पे केले. का पे केले? कारण ते आउटस्टँडिंग होते. मागच्या वर्षीचे 25,000 आउटस्टँडिंग होते. म्हणजेच मागच्या वर्षीच्या बॅलन्स शीटमध्ये ते कुठल्या साईडला येतील? लायबिलिटीज साईडला. Outstanding expenses of the previous year will be shown on the liabilities side of the previous year. So, in the receipt and payment account, there are three items which are concerned with the previous year. Which are the three items? Opening cash balance, that will be shown on asset side. Outstanding subscription for the previous year, that will also be shown on the asset side of the old balance sheet. And this liability, it will be shown on liabilities side of the opening balance sheet or old balance sheet. And then we can get the correct capital fund at the beginning of the year. And here we can see opening cash, then outstanding subscription for the previous year, land and building and furniture as given in the adjustments. वर्षाच्या सुरुवातीची बॅलन्स शीट आपण तयार केली, म्हणजेच मागच्या वर्षीची बॅलन्स शीट आपण तयार केली. त्यामध्ये मागच्या वर्षी जे आयटम्स, जे असेट्स आणि लायबिलिटीज आपल्याला माहीत झाले या प्रॉब्लेममधून, ते आपण दाखवायचे असतात आणि ते आपण दाखवलेत. आउटस्टँडिंग एक्सपेन्सेस 25,000. ते आउटस्टँडिंग होते म्हणून तर यावर्षी पे करावे लागले ना. मागच्या वर्षीचा खर्च मागच्या वर्षी आपण देऊ नाही शकलो म्हणून यावर्षी द्यावा लागला. मागच्या वर्षी देऊ नाही शकलो म्हणजे तो आउटस्टँडिंग एक्सपेंडिचर आपण बॅलन्स शीटमध्ये मागच्या वर्षीच्या लायबिलिटीज साईडला दाखवायलाच पाहिजे, हो की नाही? सो total of assets minus liabilities, the capital fund is 1,26,800. This is the opening balance sheet, and we have ascertained the capital fund now, the opening capital fund, and it will be shown in the inner column of the new balance sheet. $1,26,800 opening capital fund. Okay, now let's try to solve this problem. Now we have just went through this problem in order to understand it completely, and now we are in a position to solve this problem. We have shown this information in the opening balance sheet. We have shown this information in the opening balance sheet also. These are the items associated with the previous year. They will not be shown in the new balance sheet. Okay. 2,30,000 current year subscription will be credited to the income and expenditure account in the inner column. Donations, they are to be capitalized, will be shown in the inner column. Then receipts from entertainment, interest on FD will be shown on the income side. Entrance fees is to be capitalized, so it will be shown in the inner column. And income from investment, 1,000. In the adjustment, some income from investment is to be received, is accrued, that is rupees 2,000. So this 2,000, this income will be added to this income on the income side. So 1000 will be shown in the inner column, already received income, plus 2000 to be received, accrued. So total income on investment in the outer column rupees 3000. Payment side, salary, there is adjustment on it. So in the inner column, expenditure side, lighting, general expenses, maintenance charges, entertainment expenses, printing and stationery will be debited to income and expenditure account. This item we have considered in the opening balance sheet. It is not being shown in the closing balance sheet. It will not be shown in the closing balance sheet. You know that. Investment on asset side, in the inner column, the income accrued on it will be added to that. Yes, this is important item, that is 8% FD. Hidden adjustment is there. 50,000 we have maintained with bank in form of fixed deposit. 8% of 50,000, 4,000. 4,000 is the interest we should get annually, and date of FD is not given in the problem, so we are required to assume that this FD was made on the first day of the year, so we are eligible for 12-month interest, that is 8% of 50,000, 4,000. So we are eligible to get 4,000 interest on this FD. Whether we have received it, let's see on the receipt side. Yes, interest on FD we have received this year rupees 3,000. And what is the amount we are supposed to receive? Rupees 4,000, 8% of 50,000. So out of 4,000, 3,000 we have received and 1,000 is to be received. So that is accrued interest on FD. So it will be received in the next year, but it is the income of this year, so it will be added to this interest. This item will be shown in the inner column. On income side, 3,000 plus accrued interest 1,000, outer column 4,000, and accrued interest on FD rupees 1,000 will be shown on asset side. Better it will be added to the FD. So show this item in the inner column. Rupees 1,000 accrued interest will be added to this. Fine. Then closing balance will be shown on the asset side. Fine. Then we will make these adjustments. Through the first adjustment, we got the amount of outstanding subscription for this year, and it will be added to the subscription on income side and it will be shown on asset side. Outstanding salary will be shown on liability side and it will be added to the salary. We will show these assets which were at the beginning of the year with us. They are also at the end of the year with us in the inner column, and we are going to depreciate these assets at the rate 10% per annum, full depreciation. Then income accrued on investment will be added to the investment and it will be added to the income side to this item. This is already received plus to be received. And entrance fees donations will be capitalized as per the given percentage. That's it. In this problem, the opening balance sheet, preparation of opening balance sheet was crucial, and we have successfully understood it how to prepare the opening balance sheet. We took these items from the receipt and payment account, and then we prepared this balance sheet and got the correct figure of capital fund. Now let's see the solution. Income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2020. Salary plus outstanding, fine, total 62,000. lighting, general expenses, maintenance charges, entertainment expenses, printing and stationery. Okay. Depreciation on land and building and furniture, 10% of their book values. Income side, as we already discussed, 5,000 into 50, we should get 2,50,000 income for this year, but we have received just 2,30,000, so 20,000 is outstanding subscription. By this way, total income under this head for this year we have shown 2,50,000. Donations minus 60% of it capitalized, so 40% donations in the outer column in the form of income. Receipts from entertainment income, it is. Income from investment, we received 1,000 this year and 2,000 is accrued, but we earned this income, but we have not yet received it in this year. So it is the income of this year, so total income on investment is now 3,000. Entrance fees 50,000, it's 50% capitalized. Okay. And interest on fixed deposit 3,000 we already received. 8% of 50,000 is 4,000. Out of that, 3,000 we received as per the receipt side, and still 1,000 is to be received. So even if it is not received, it is outstanding, accrued actually, it will be added to the income, and total income under this head will be shown in the outer column. Fine. Now balance sheet. Closing cash balance, investment plus accrued as it is given in the adjustment. 2,000 is the income accrued on investment. Outer column 1,52,000. Look at this, 8% fixed deposit 50,000, and only outstanding interest, I mean accrued interest on it, is shown on asset side. So now our FD is now 51,000. Accrued or outstanding subscription for the current year 20,000. Land and building minus 10% depreciation, so simple. Same in case of furniture. And look at the liabilities side. Outstanding salary as it is given in the adjustment for the current year, it is 12,000, it is shown on liability side. And look at the capital fund. The opening capital fund, which we got by preparing the opening balance sheet, the old balance sheet. Then entrance fees capitalized, added to it. Donations capitalized, added to it. And we got surplus from the income and expenditure account, and it is added to it. You know that there was surplus in this account. Income was greater than expenditure, called excess of income or expenditure, by rupees 1,60,000, and that is the surplus. The credit balance of income and expenditure account is called surplus. The credit balance, I mean credit side, is greater, then it is called credit balance. Credit balance of income and expenditure account is called surplus, and it is transferred to capital fund, means it is actually added to capital fund. Fine. All the aspects of this problem, whether simple or rather difficult, have been discussed here. I don't call these lectures as video lectures, these videos as video lectures, but I call it as assisting videos which will enable you to solve the problems. I hope you understood it, get it solved. Thank you. Thank you very much.